welcome back. Another video. So today is gonna be a little bit different because we finally got some questions, comments, and stories.
I know, I'm so excited for this one, this episode. I'm really excited.
So just a reminder for you guys, if you do want to send us something, you can. You can DM us or like on Instagram, or you can email me. We always keep it 100% anonymous, obviously, and you can tell us stories, questions, comments, ideas. Everything is really appreciated so that we know what you guys want to see.
Yes, and so this time around I posted a YOLO on Snapchat, and so I got the questions, comments, and stuff, and the next time she'll do it, but like she said, you can just DM us anytime.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah. Okay. This one's a little wild to start out with this morning, but we're gonna start off with a banger. So it says, one time I hooked up with a guy, and then when we stopped, he started playing with his dick. And
what?
And she said, and I don't mean jacking off, I mean like wiggling it and saying, wiggly dick, over and over again. Okay.
Wait, how old are you?
I actually know this person, and I think she's 20.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know when this happened, so I don't know.
A 20-year-old?
She ended up telling me it was her because it's my friend, but then he stopped and did the thing where guys pull their balls up over their dicks, and then he started to pretend it was talking.
What the heck?
And then I left because it was weird as F. He also kept quoting the barbecue sauce on my titties vine.
That was wild.
All I have to say is don't ever go out with this guy again.
Please don't ever.
And guys, don't talk about your wiggly dick. Don't talk about weird
Okay, wait.
lines.
So this was a first date or a first time hookup, right?
I'm guessing because
That makes it even worse. Because
Yeah.
if you don't know the person very well and you just like hook up with them and it was like a first date or whatever, and then you're done and he's doing that.
I wonder if the guy was even attractive. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but like,
No, it's true though.
because
Well,
if he's
like-
really hot,
Well, I know
maybe.
if I hooked up with someone and he started playing with his dick like that, I know I would be right out the door.
yeah, no matter how, but you know, you probably would be, she probably was more caught off guard if he was, you know, that was my
yeah.
point of saying that, is like you're more caught off guard because you were like, what? Because maybe he was all like macho and, you know, and then
Oh yeah, maybe he's like all hard. And
yeah,
then
that's
they,
what
like,
I
fuck,
mean, because
he's
then
like,
he's just like this like sweet nerdy kid, and then he did that, you were kind of like, well, that's weird.
Yeah.
But maybe
it seems like what something he would do, but like
yeah. So I don't know, but I hope you never went with him again because
that's cringy.
yeah, and who knows what would come next.
Yeah.
This one says, I lost my virginity to a guy on the Highland High School football team. He
Oh.
had a girlfriend. I told her and she got mad at me. They were still together, and he has a tattoo of the date they started dating now. Ha ha ha. He's cheated on her at least 4 times.
Oh my god.
This one makes
And
you mad.
he got a tattoo and he's just out here cheating.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
This one makes me mad because, I mean, nothing on the girl, like no judgment. You had sex. I think it was nice that you told his girlfriend.
Yeah.
I think that's really respectful of you that you told his
And
girlfriend.
who knows if she like knew beforehand.
Right, right. And she has every right to be mad, but I think it was really good you told her. Also, I can't believe they're still together.
Yeah.
Whoever this girl is, like, I just feel really bad, and I wish I knew to be like, hey, your man has cheated on you several times. And maybe she
And
knows,
just because he has a tattoo of the date you guys started dating does not mean he is loyal. That is something that is like crazy in my head. Like, first of all, you don't get a tattoo, like especially someone's name. We all know not to do that. But even just the date, and you're out here doing that, like, the fuck?
Yeah, it's messed up, honestly. And I can't believe he's cheated on her 4 times that like this girl knows of.
Yeah, who
Imagine
knows how
much.
many times he has that.
And I'm not trying to be rude, but like I'm not surprised because a lot of football players have that reputation. I've
Very
dated
true.
some very nice football players as well, but they have that reputation,
No,
and
they do.
it makes me really sad. I'm really sorry, girl, whoever you are.
Yeah,
And the person that sent this, I think it's awesome. You told his girlfriend.
yeah. Obviously, she was gonna get mad.
Yeah.
You can't.
But-
Really.
But knowing me, like I'd rather know and be mad at that girl for a couple weeks or months or whatever than not know at all. 'Cause
Yeah,
then
that's very true.
Eventually, I'd end up
But
respecting
also,
her.
if a girl came up to me and told me that she just slept with my boyfriend, obviously I'd have a really long talk with my boyfriend
Right.
and probably not stay with him. I mean, who knows if he was like, oh, it's like she's lying, like I wouldn't do that. Here's my tattoo. You know
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
This is proof right
This
here.
is proof that I would never cheat.
This is proof I wouldn't cheat because I have the date. Oh my gosh. That
What
makes
if
me
he
so
does
mad.
that? What if he actually
Oh,
does that?
poor girl.
Yeah, you need to not.
I'm just telling you, girls out there that get cheated on, like, it's not worth it. There are so many better guys out there.
Yeah,
in the
especially
world.
if they cheat one time, they're going to
They're gonna
cheat
do it again. They will.
Yeah.
That's how it is. I stayed with a guy that cheated on me and he cheated on me again. And then I left him after the second time.
Yeah.
But it's better to
I
just
mean,
do it.
I totally understand second chances, like
Yes.
full on.
Yes.
But like obviously if you're willing to stay with someone that's cheating on you, then you need to understand the risks. Of
And know that it
staying
might
with them.
happen again.
Yeah.
Like you can't just be like, oh, he'll never do it again because of the words he told me. Because there's a chance he might do it again.
Right.
But your call. So those are the only 2 stories.
Okay.
I really want more because
I
this is
see
so
how fun that was.
interesting. That was so fun. And I also love YOLO because sometimes people are like embarrassed to tell
Yeah.
stories like that. So we'll keep doing YOLO for sure.
Yeah, I could even probably put our Snapchats down below so that
Yeah.
you can add us on Snap, and then maybe we'll post a YOLO thing like every week. Once we post that, then it'll kind of be like your chance to put in your story or whatever, if you want us to not know who you are.
Yeah.
But obviously, we're not judgers, so
No, we
please
really
don't feel
aren't.
like you.
Especially if like you are a girl or a guy telling us about another girl or another guy. We're not
Yeah.
gonna judge you for their actions.
Yeah.
You know. But then we're gonna do comments and then questions. So we only have 1 comment and it said, I lost my virginity. I lost my virginity in the Highland parking lot.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, we went to Highland High School.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty funny that
It's
these
funny we're
people
getting
are-
Highland ones and we're like, oh.
And then I hooked up with the Highland football person, and then this one's like Highland parking lot.
Yeah. It's like in a car, do you think? Because that would fucking suck.
It was probably in the car.
During school.
Yeah, during school. What if it was?
Yeah, I wouldn't be
wonder.
surprised, honestly. That school's whack.
Highland is
For real.
whack. It is whack. But no judgment.
No judgment. Like,
No.
if you want to do
Sometimes-
that, go for it.
Yeah, and if you were like too young to do it at your parents' house
Yeah,
or something,
and
then
you wanted to do it, fine.
good for you.
I know that's a big problem with high schoolers. They want to start having sex and their parents are like, no.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, but then you know they're just gonna do it behind your back and then
In
next thing you
a
know-
parking lot.
Yeah. In a parking lot.
Now, this one's kind of funny. It says, so sorry, we're on to questions now. This one says, isn't this whole idea just a knockoff of Call Her Daddy? That's gonna be hard to top.
Oh. No. This is a YouTube channel, not a podcast. Also, we can talk about whatever you want to. So if you like Call Her Daddy more, then go listen to Call Her Daddy. But like, this is our version of dating and relationships. We're obviously we're not calling ourselves Call Her Daddy Juniors or something. Like, people talk about dating and relationship advice. So many. It's not just call her daddy. Yes, call her daddy is fucking awesome.
And we love
Call her daddy.
If you guys are Call Her Daddy fans, let me just
If you
say
guys are part of the
Glut
daddy
Glut
gang,
changed my life.
Glut 3000.
It changed my life.
But it wasn't our intentions. It wasn't my intentions. Like, we both just really like to talk about dating, relationships, and sex and everything. So,
and I wanted to do something like this even before Call Her
Yeah.
Daddy, like in high school, because we have
yeah,
so many crazy
she
stories.
actually made a podcast in like 10th, 11th grade.
I think it was like 10th grade, yeah.
Yeah, she only came out with one episode, but like it was about dating and relationships and guys and stuff.
I wanted to come out with more, but I had someone that was a big hater, and it brought me down, so I didn't make any more. But here we are, and we're making some right now.
You can be a hater if you want, but it's not gonna stop us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, Call Her Daddy is
Amazing.
great. It's funny,
And we're not trying to copy.
but also just saying they like split up.
Yeah, if you guys don't know about all of the Daddy Gang drama that's going on right now, I don't know if they're gonna last very much longer.
They split up. We're here.
We're
still together.
here.
Still strong. It's a YouTube video,
It's
not
YouTube.
a podcast. We may be the next Call Her Daddy.
Yeah,
I'm not
I mean-
saying we're gonna top it, but this next question is what is your most awkward hookup story?
Oh God.
You know right off the top.
Oh yeah.
I had to think. I'm glad I read this one last night because it took me a minute to think about it.
But you know now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was talking to this guy. It was just kind of awkward off the bat because he just like would not talk. He just did not talk very much at all. And I'm like, okay, like this is kind of weird, you know? We'd hang out with like some friends and stuff. We decided to go to his house. Get to his house. All he has in his room is a fucking mattress on the floor, which was first red
I know
flag.
who you're talking about. I love figuring out like who she's talking about.
I know you too.
Yeah,
when you're talking and I'm like, oh wait, I know. But yeah, so he had no TV or anything either, and like, have you know, it's like 12 or 1 in the morning. Like, what are we supposed to do, you know? He didn't even have a TV. Like, what are we supposed to do? So, we're just laying there on his mattress, and then all of a sudden, he starts kissing me, whatever, we fuck. He lasts like 2 seconds, and then we're just laying there, and I'm like, wow. And then he's like, well, this is awkward. And it was so awkward, and we like weren't talking, and it was just so bad, and I was like, I have to leave, like... So I just hurried, put on my clothes and left. Like, especially if he didn't talk, like we were just laying there for legit like 5 minutes. And we were just laying there and he's like, well, this is awkward.
You're like, yeah, no shit.
Like, yeah, it's fucking awkward. I'm fucking leaving.
So mine is, I guess it wasn't necessarily a hookup because like I ended up dating this guy, but he had me come over to his dad's house, and it was like 2-ish, and we were gonna like make food and just chill and watch a movie, whatever, and his parents weren't home. So we're like watching our movie and we like start making out, and he's wanting to go further, and I was like, dude, I was about to say his name. Like, dude, we can't do anything. Like, what if your parents come home? And he's like, no, my dad always works late. My mom works late too. Like, there's no way they're coming home. It was like 2 or 3. And I believed him because like I hung out with him a lot. I knew when his parents came home, but I still just kind of pushed it off for a while. And I kept saying no. Then we kept doing stuff, and then finally I was like, fine. So like I get undressed and we're just like doing stuff, and I hear the door open, and I look at him, and I just like stop. And he's like, get in the closet, that's my dad.
I know this person.
And so I hop up, I grab just the clothes that are near, I go and I hide, I literally hide in this guy's closet. And the closet, we were in like a living room type thing, so the closet has suitcases in it. I was like literally squished up against the door and I'm naked. And I just have these random clothes and I'm like trying to like put my clothes on with like no room anywhere because the suitcase and the wall. Yeah, I was like doing this. Then I realized I have his pants and not my pants.
Yeah.
And his dad walks in and the door was like slightly open, so I was like peeking through the crack and his dad's talking to him and the guy is just like laying on the couch and his shirt's off and he just like threw a blanket over him and he's just like acting nonchalantly, but it was so obvious. And his dad just talked to him for a minute and he was just like, yeah, okay, well, how was your day, whatever. I could feel that his dad just knew.
He knew.
And then his dad went into his office to do work and he just like disappeared for a little bit. And so then I just hurried and I got changed and then he did. And then he like stuck me out the side door, which is right by his dad's office. And then I just like got in my car and left. And literally 10 minutes later, he texts me, he's like, yeah, my dad totally knew. He saw your car out front because like we've hung out before. And so, but it was so awkward because his dad was literally standing right outside that door. And
as you're like trying to be quiet and sneaky,
quiet,
and he's just like, he's probably just looking out the window like,
yep. And like when I'm trying to change and the door is like cracked this much and there's suitcases like pinned up against my back, I'm like, I can't even put my shirt on. It was so bad. I'm just glad the dad just went in his office.
Yeah.
Because some
to
dads,
give you a chance.
Yeah, because some dads could have been like,
oh my gosh.
Where did she like get, you know? I think
Yeah.
it's different because it was a son. I feel like if it was his daughter, he would have been like that and like kind of find where the guy was hiding. This one says, this means you're down for hookups. And my answer for that is, I'm just doing whatever right now. Like if you want to take me on a date, great. I'm not looking for hookups, but if it happens, it happens. And if I date, it happens. I'm literally just kind of like going with the flow right now.
Yeah.
And whatever happens, happens, you know?
Right.
So guys can hit me up and if they want to take me on a date, great. If we end up just making out, great. Oh, but don't go into it thinking it's a hookup.
Yeah.
Like it
That's
has
never
to
good.
happen naturally.
Also, we can tell when that's all you want.
We can totally tell.
Yeah.
It's very obvious.
It's
So
very
if
obvious.
you want to hook up with one of us, at least me, take me on a date first and pretend it's a date and then
I
I'll
agree.
decide.
I agree. Take me out on a date, be a nice man, and then if I like you, then maybe we'll see. But I'm not just gonna like hang out with you just so that's all we can do.
Right. And also if we don't do something on like the third date, that means I'm seeing it go
That
somewhere.
means
That means I could see me dating you.
okay.
If I make out with you on the first date, it's not going anywhere.
Means I don't like you. That makes no sense. If I make out with you on the first date, that means that I don't like you and I don't see this going anywhere. But if I don't, then that means that, you know, I really like you and I like want to make out with you, but I won't because I don't want to ruin it and I want to see where this goes.
She's like, but it's kind of true though.
It's
It
so
is
true.
kind of true because like also same thing with guys. Like if you are seeing a relationship, don't kiss them and make out with them on a first date. Just don't, because that it doesn't show that. And then if you are just looking for a hookup, or maybe you aren't sure about dating, maybe a hookup, maybe a date, then sure, kiss them whenever. But like if you are seeing dating this girl and she's like wifey material, then wait till at least the second. I would say like third. Yeah, I would say third. When I was going out with this guy, we went on a first date, it was amazing. And then the second date was also fun, but then he just was like making out with me and then kind of like expected us to
She
have.
could just tell, you know, that that's what he wanted to do, which it's fine, but it's like if you do want to do that, then you should be more vocal about it.
Yeah, because the first date was very like, oh, this could go somewhere, and like we want a relationship. Like we kind of made that clear on both sides. I don't now. I'm just kind of, like I said, just doing me. But yeah, but then the second date, he made it like very clear. He just like want to have sex, and then I texted him about it, and he was very nice about it. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I like put it off that way. I didn't want you just for sex. Like I just was really attracted to you. Blah blah blah. But just don't do that if you see it going anywhere. So this is the last one we have. Is it bad that it bothers me that my girlfriend hung out with a dude that she slept with in the past? The dude is dating her friend now, and it was all 3 of them that hung out, but still, ...
I don't think that you have anything to worry about, honestly, but you definitely have a reason to be upset. I would definitely be, I'm like a super jealous person, so if my boyfriend was going to hang out with a girl that he had slept with, even if they were hanging out with her boyfriend, I would still be exactly like that. I would be like, no.
He actually texted me separately and said, like, that question's mine, can you give me advice now, like before it comes out?
Oh.
And so I said, first off, I think it's bad her friend now is dating someone she hooked up with.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of weird. Like, obviously sometimes it happens, and if they didn't have feelings for each other, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, if she hooked up with someone and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna date him now. I don't know, I just feel like that would be kind of weird. And then I said, but no, you have every right to be upset. Yeah, he's now with her friend, but they used to hook up, and she shouldn't still want to hang out with him.
Yeah, but also you have to, like, you know, friends hang out with each other with their boyfriends.
Right, but she won't bring her boyfriend along. It's just the 3
okay,
of
then
them.
that's not okay.
Yeah, because it's just the guy she hooked up with, the girlfriend, which is her good friend, and her. So she doesn't bring him.
Little love triangle going on.
I know, right?
It's not good.
Yeah, and so if that's me, like, if,
That's me too, honestly.
if she brought him, whatever.
Yeah, if you guys were
Stuff
all hanging out
happens.
together, but if she never brings you around, then obviously there's something that's going on there.
Yeah.
I would definitely talk to her about it. Ask her why she's being so shady about it.
Yeah.
And like, if there's actually nothing going on, then why can't you come and hang out with them?
I also said, it's whatever if he ended up coming around when she was with her friend already, but if it was planned, I would be mad. That's what I said.
I
So
agree.
if she was like, hey, you two, let's all 3 hang out. But if she was like already with her good friend and her boyfriend came over, whatever.
Yeah, but like if it's being planned and it's like, yeah, us 3 go here, and then your boyfriend's just like at home doing nothing,
Yeah.
it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, so that's my advice on that one. That's our advice on that one.
So that is all that we have for now. Those
Yes.
are all the stories, comments, questions. You can comment down below something, or like I said before, reach out to us. We're always accepting everything.
Yep.
But yeah, also comment down below like what you think about these stories and comments and stuff. And yeah.
At comments, likes, and subscriptions will bring like our video up higher on YouTube, so we get more like random views, not just views from people we know. And it'll help us out.
Tell your friends, folks.
Yeah, tell your friends for if they want to laugh about relationships.
Yeah.
But thank you guys on my Snap for commenting, reaching out, telling me stories. They were all awesome, funny to read, good to talk about. I also
Yes.
like how one person asked us a question, like for us personally.
Yes, I did like that
Yeah.
too. Like asking what our experiences are.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I think we're going to be posting more to this series. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe. And yeah, we'll get back to you guys in a week or so.
We love you guys. Thanks for watching.